Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So you've watched part one of the HL video research project. And today we're going to do, so you figured out choosing a topic. So if you're watching this now, you should have a solidified topic. And so what I want to talk about right now, it's just going to take a few minutes, not a long time, is the research process. Some guiding questions that can help you, some kind of databases that may be of use to you, and then we'll set you free on that research. So I'm just going to switch the screen here so that you can see what I'm looking at. So the document you're looking at is Global Politics HL Video Part 2, Research. Okay? So again, make sure that you're checking in with your teacher regularly to help guide you through this process. We can help you. Okay, we can help you with search terms and stuff. What we can't help you with is, hey, here's a bunch of articles that relate to your topic, but we can help you determine, you know, I'm struggling to find some stuff. Can you help me with my search terms or something like that? We can, of course, help you with that. Another really excellent free resource for you is the Edmonton Public Library's website. I know right now the public library is closed to people, but their website is still operational, and they have some really fabulous databases that you can use for free. So, researching your case study, okay? Your presentation's only going to be 10 minutes in length, and you do get penalized if you go over and that they stop watching it. We stop watching it. It's really not a long time, okay? It feels like this is a long time, but once you start talking to the camera, it's not going to be a long time, okay? So it's really important that the quality of your research is very good and very high, and that you've really planned effectively because you really need to maximize those 10 minutes that you have, okay? It's also going to be important to make use of a range of sources, right, that include multiple perspectives on your case study and political issue. Let's stay away from conspiracy theories, right? We want data, we want evidence, we want discussion, okay? So a lot of global politics, right, is very much contested, right? So you're probably, you're going to need to find those multiple perspectives, okay? So at the end of when we submit this, you are required to submit a cover sheet when you present your case study, and that will include your bibliography. So it's really important that at this research phase, you keep track of your sources, okay? Be ready to include them in your cover sheet, in that's where your bibliography is going to go. We will make this sheet available to you at a later date, as we don't have the copy that you need from IB. We'll have a Google Docs version, and then once we're all together next year, we'll transfer that onto the IB documents themselves, okay? Now, there's a lot of websites online that you can use that will help you do this, but it's really important that you can seek help from us during live meet times, okay, and via email, okay? And when you're looking at websites and you've gathered materials, you'll notice in bold, it says, most importantly, you should remember that it is much easier to reference and cite sources at the time you access them rather than trying to do it at the end. Please keep track of your sources, right? This is an academic class. You need to make sure that you have those sources recorded properly to ensure the academic authenticity and honesty of your project, okay? So, right, if you're copying it off a database, right, sometimes they'll have a button. Otherwise, copy and paste the link. Use this tool, right? You can download EasyBib into your Google toolbar and copy it and paste it. So get a central, make sure you have a central place that you're keeping your notes and your items, okay? So on the next page, you're going to see some guiding questions, okay? Again, we've taken these from the IB subject guide for global politics, the curriculum guide, and they're going to help guide you in your research, okay? So what we've done is we've come up with some places to start your research, okay? You are not limited to these websites, but they're places where you can start, okay? And these are we've got the usernames and passwords here from our Lillian Osborne subscriptions for some of them. Others don't need passwords and login, and so they're described here for you. You're not limited to these, but it's a really great place to start. Okay, the Learn Alberta Online Reference Center, it has multiple databases. Okay, so that is a multifaceted one. So some of these guiding questions. Okay, you can read through them. I'm not going to read them here to you, but some stuff looking at data and the background, causes and impacts, and then reflections. Okay, so kind of some key tips and tricks when you're researching. Okay, your sources must cover a range of views. Multiple perspectives are what they are looking for. Discussing multiple perspectives and analyzing and breaking them down. Okay. Research can be based on primary or secondary material, but you're probably going to have more secondary sources than you will primary. Okay, if you have any at all. So newspapers, magazines, journal articles, and you'll notice carefully selected websites. This means no Wikipedia, no Ask Jeeves, none of that Yahoo Answers, right? This needs to be academic stuff, okay? And again, reiterating again, keeping track of your sources in MLA format. That is what the global politics people want to see, okay? So again, if you haven't yet signed up for a time, please make sure that you go onto that timesheet, you sign up for a time, something that works for you. It doesn't have to be with your teacher necessarily, but something that works for you. You're likely more confident with your own teacher, and that's fine. If we need to open up some more times, we can make that happen as well. And again, if you're not taking 30 IB, this is something that if you stay in 20 IB, you're going to need to do. But if you're not taking 30 IB, perhaps we consider flipping you out into 20-1 for the remainder of the year, so that you can just kind of direct your time. And that would scale back some of the time that you would be expected to be putting into stuff like this. So have a great day, everybody. If you've got questions, meet your teacher in a Google Meet, send them an email. Okay, have a good day.